Case of Thursdays, and we are playing Arkham Horror, the card game. We're doing the Innsmouth Conspiracy campaign, and tonight we'll be doing In Too Deep, the scenario. But before we do that, we have to finish the interlude from last week's campaign or scenario. So we'll wrap the interlude. I don't think we got much experience, so we'll buy our cards and then we will continue on to In Too Deep, which we will have to clean the area up. Whoops. And get that all set up. Because I think most of this stuff is... Yeah, we don't spend it. I think, we got two. We got this one, and then we had a monster over here. So, so we can put two up. What is the... And then, we didn't even save her, did we? Fucking Elena Harper. That's a fucking botch job there. Yeah, we didn't do great. We did not do great. But so that's not cool. But I will deal with all this other stuff. Here we go. Let's just read these real quick and get this out of the way. The SysGG. That's not synergy. That's size. What the fuck is that, dude? That's not even... Dude, why even put it on here? It's not... Anyway. So I forgot. Let's see. We have to figure out which one we're supposed to go to. I forgot. Because... Okay, well, these ones, resolutions have different... So I think, what was our resolution? Yeah, interlopers drowned in the deep, resolution 1. And then we did resolution 1, and then at the end of that, we proceed to interlude 2. Oh, they're all the same. It just says interlude 2. I thought that was the number. Never mind. Here we go. The light flashes in your mind. I did, yeah. Oh, that's alright. I had you muted anyway.
Oh, see, that's a good idea. That's good. Always, whenever you're in doubt, say something stupid.
I've started doing that. Like, just I mute you when I do the very first intro because
I can't help it.
Not because of you saying anything, but because your alarm always goes off.
Oh yeah, right.
Which it's about to go off.
You don't even have to explain yourself. I get it, dude. If you want it to be clean, you don't want something to go wrong. It's all good.
But anyway, let's do Well, the funny thing is, like, I wanted you back on because we were talking and we were joking, and it was, if anybody's listening, it was just all one-sided, so it was probably sounding kind of like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Anyway, here we go. Light flashes in your mind. Shadows drown your thoughts as the memory fades. You are lying once again on the rocky beach off the coast, your skull pounding in agony. Agent Harper leans over you with worry etched in her brow. Hey, you're finally awake. You sit up, your muscles aching. You look at the tide. Wait, it looks like the tide rose several more inches while you were out. The cold water laps at your ankles and soaks into your shoes. What happened? She says. What did you see? In the campaign log, if the mission failed.
Yes, it did. It failed.
Okay, go to Shishiji 2. I mean, I don't know if this is a word that people know, and I'm just stupid, but this is a word, man. I don't know.
I've never seen it, heard it.
Sizigi. I don't know.
Sizigi?
Sizigi. Sizagaga.
Sizigi.
The Shishiji. Anyway, here we go.
Anybody who knows is laughing at us, probably.
Yeah, they're like, dude, you're an idiot. That's Snuggly, whatever it is. Anyway,
Google it, fool.
Alright. You tell Harper that you're... Wait, I gotta go to... Failed. Number 2. You tell Harper that you remember your mission to find her, but that after a week of searching, you hadn't been able to do so. The last thing you remember was somebody slipping a notebook under your hotel room door with some information regarding the organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Oh yeah, that was me. Sorry I couldn't stick around and chat, but I had some other business to attend to, she explains. She tells you that after several days of captivity, she finally managed to get the upper hand against her captor and freed herself. I'm glad she did, because we couldn't do it. But she was injured in the process. As if to prove her story, she opens her trench coat and you see a dark blood stain seeping through her button-up shirt. Several bandages peek out beneath the fabric. Just barely missed my kidney. Lucky me, huh? You complain that you're wasting your time searching high and low for her, and she scoffs. Hardly. You learned more in 1 week than I did in 2. I knew that you were onto something, and I wanted to help out, but I was still being followed. So I dropped off the one solid bit of research I had found and laid low for a while. It was you who did the rest, really. Sadly, you remember nothing of the rest. Skip to Shishiji 4. Don't worry, she says. I'll catch you up. There's a lot you still don't remember. Just then, a resounding crash of thunder echoes in the eastern horizon, and a powerful wave smashes against the jetties. The sky is deep crimson behind the blackening storm clouds. The swirl around the sun and the moon. The celestial bodies hang together in perfect alignment. That can't be good. Harper's lips turn rigid with concern. Okay, new plan. Let's get back to Innsmouth. I'll explain what I know along the way. With a fragment of your memories returned to you, past events have become clearer. Each investigator may now spend the experience recorded under unspent experience. What?
Dude. Wait, hold on. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit.
What? What? Can you tell me?
I'm so sorry, dude. I'm listening to your thing, and then all of a sudden this crazy music comes on, and I thought it was my alarm, because my alarm went off too. And then I turned off the alarm, and it's still going, and I thought it was you. And I'm like, oh shit, I got I had my fucking Twitch thing on, and it just started up. Like, oh fuck. It freaked me the crap out. Sorry, guys.
That's alright. Well, I couldn't hear it, so it didn't come through for us.
But you got a weird reaction. It's like Chris is freaking out for no apparent reason. Calm down, bro.
Cool your jets. Alright, so we can spend our experience, which is 2 experience. Big fat.
Oh, that whole 2?
Yeah, what the fuck? Big fat 2 experience. So that's great.
Damn, I was hoping that it was gonna give us the we were gonna get the now you get to add 2 experience or experience for certain things like it did last time. It's not.
No. They're like, you sucked at doing this, and so you don't get shit.
Suck on, partner.
fuck off.
Oh.
Let's see.
Damn it.
Oops. Let's see. Oh, this one was a... Yeah, this one was one of these. This one was one of these. Didn't open these two. The rest of these... The thing that sucks is, like, we got no XP, but we opened every starting location. And almost all of the other locations, we just weren't able to do anything with them.
Yeah. Oh. Yes.
Good night.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Dave.
Mom.
Good night, everybody.
He says good night. Everybody says hello.
Want me to leave the light on?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, let's see here. All right, well, shit, then, we can spend our XP. At least we didn't get any trauma. Oh, wait, did we die? We didn't die, we just...
No.
Yeah, we just blew it.
Yeah. You remember if it said anything about whether you get this Thomas Dawson, like, in your deck for the rest of the campaign, or if he is just a here and now Thomas Dawson? I'd like to keep him in my deck, but...
No, I think he's just for that, because we're no longer hanging with him, as far as I know. I'll keep him aside just in case that doesn't seem to be true, but I don't think so.
It was everything I needed. I got the +1 and a +1 head.
Well, one thing that sucks is that the campaign log, I'm hoping that in the next scenario, the so we did
Missions?
Yeah, that we get the new campaign log, or not campaign log, but the campaign guide, because the campaign guide is over.
Yeah, you know, I flipped the next thing. I was like, wait, what?
What is the setup?
So
There's like a setup button above it. It's kind of weird. Let's recall this and see. Yeah, put them in here. I can always grab them out. Let's see. So these locations. Yeah, I'll just put them in there too. Because this is number 3. Sometime. Damn it! I did not read the spread.
Yes.
Oh, come on, you fucking ass.
I heard Mifflin say upsetty spaghetti.
My spaghetti is so upsetty.
Yeah, some of the comments he makes.
Crack me up.
I just wish you didn't do commercials, man.
Yeah.
Something about you're just right in the middle of it, and then all of a sudden some stupid ass commercial comes on.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay, what did we get? Oh, we got all our locations. We did not get our mythos and our agenda and act, but that's okay. Got sucked it all up. All right, you think I should hit setup and see what that does? Or do you think that's dangerous?
I mean, I don't know. We just have to fix it. It's up to you, man. But yeah, dude, why not, dude? Let's just see what happens. Whoa!
What?
You hit setup, or did I do that?
I hit setup.
Do you see all the, like, red shit going on?
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's cancel that. Cancel that.
Yeah, I saw. Well, I don't know what it does.
I think it's a way for you to fuck around with it, you know? Because it gave, like, where all the buttons were and all the shit. Like, you can move it around so you can set the things where you want them to be.
Oh.
But I feel like I don't really have. I don't know if a house. Whoa! What the fuck is going on here? That is some weird shit.
That's place.
Yeah, that's place.
Daddy, my spaghetti.
Yeah, my spaghetti's a little upsetty by this. I don't know what the fuck is
Oh no, more fucking flood tokens. I hate
Oh
flood.
yeah, dude. Floods or what? Ah, fuck you, flood token. Get out of here.
See, I told you.
Nah,
I got flood tokens on all four corners, dude. I guess we're gonna get flooded like a motherfucker.
I think those are just the things you pull from.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But they got them. I guess you're gonna need them pretty often because they got them in all four corners.
So we got keys. This is our scenario thing. We got suspects again. Encounter deck. We got this shit. I'm gonna copy this. Put it down here for us, like we like.
Oh, look at wait, is this?
Right.
Yep, there's your scenario guide up there, up above the.
Oh, okay.
Up where the snares are. So yeah, so you do get one. That's nice.
Okay, I'm gonna move that on down. Move that on down over here.
What is this? This gray bag up here? Innsmouth conspiracy. 16.
What you talking about? Gray bag?
Did you? The gray bag that was it's right up there. I don't know what that's part of this, or is this something?
No, I think
up there?
that's something else. That's just like I actually don't know what it's trying to be. But that has been there, and it's kind of annoying. I don't know why we have these giant things and this one small one. I don't know if like we had some shit lingering on in the area, and that's what this little guy is, or what?
No, I cleared it. That's why all the arrows are down here in a clump.
Okay.
I was trying to clear it all, so.
All right. Well, then we'll figure it out, I suppose. And then this is
we
have keys. We have one key here. We have keys here. Some shit going on. All right. I always forget to shuffle this, so I like to do that first. All right.
Do a little shuffling.
Let's spend our XP and do our thing. We got 2 XP. So I don't really have much I can even do with 2 XP.
Oh no, what did I just do?
You just threw something at me. You gave me an overpower. Is that yours?
I think I dealt my fucking deck out. God damn it. I hit that thing with all the colors. Just throw it over
I hate
me.
that. Yeah, I gave you. Yeah, all I got was one overpower.
It should have just dealt one of my cards to everybody. It looks like that's what that does.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna really quick grab my cards because I don't think I have much in the way of. Got 2 XP. What's a backpack looking at? Is a backpack 2? Well, there you go. Copy. Paste. That's all I'm getting is my second backpack. Alright, I gotta get rid of something. I think I was gonna get rid of my. Yeah, I got a lot of. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this or not, but I have a lot of evasion, so I'm gonna get rid of my. What's it called? Manual dexterity. Alright. And we'll put a backpack in. And I'm done. That is me for XP. So you can.
Put a backpack.
I got a backpack.
Put a backpack in.
System. Boop, boop. Alright, cool. I'm all set, so you can go grab yours.
Brian.
I'm gonna do a quick save just to make sure. Gabbity boo. Damn it. Come on. The one thing that's, now that I got, oh, come on. We got all this new stuff. I find that it's way laggier in general. But I think it just might be the complexity of these new scenarios is like a lot.
I don't understand what you're saying.
It's like laggy. Sometimes when I do things, it'll like kind of lag for a minute and then move on. And I never really got that before at all. And so...
Yeah, I noticed too, yeah, it does seem to lag a little bit.
But I think it's just because like the complexity of all the stuff and all the new stuff, it's like... It's just getting to that point where it's like critical mass, where it's like, okay...
City and my spaghetti.
Unfortunately, like the new computer that I have didn't seem to help much. Alright, so now you can pick your 5 and get yourself upsetty. Oh cool, I got a backpack. Alright, so I want that. That's cool, that's cool, that is cool. I don't need that. Don't need that. So I'm gonna see what I can get. 2 more cards. Okay. Don't get that. Okay. Man, I have a hard time getting my... I'd really love it if we could get at least 3 XP this round. Preferably more, because I gotta get my charisma, and then I can get Lola Santiago, and then I can really start fucking rolling. Because the idea there is you basically just want to get Rook out so that you can pull Lola out, and once you got both of them, you can pull anything you want, and then Lola just helps you get all your clues. Ooh, drinking a Breakside Pilsner.
I gotta get mine.
I got some kind of boring cards here. But I got my backpack. Oh, after it enters... enters play. Never mind. Okay, my spaghetti is not so upsetty anymore. Alright, so now... You gotta read up on this. In Too Deep. Oh, this is just a scan. It's gonna be a tough read. Scenario set of barriers. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'll wait for you. You going to get beer? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it will be. You can read if you're just doing the reading, you can go ahead and read it.
You won't be part of that reading? Alright. I'll do it. I gotta get close to the screen because it's a scan. Can't see it super well.
Oh.
It's gonna be tough.
Oh shit! Yeah, I can totally. Oh my god! Yeah, I can see the folds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, dude!
They get like the new. They have like, I think there's an upgrade that probably sets some. So as they go, they get upgraded. You know, they upgrade these things, but.
Hey man, dude, I'm willing to, do a little work for fucking just as long as I can keep playing this. Fucking.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you get when you have the actual cards. You get your folded fucking thing. Anyway, all right. The sea rises steadily as you make your way along the coast toward the town of Innsmouth. The sun and moon align over the distant horizon, threatening grim and uncertain future. You remember the layout of the town and several strange faces you met during your first few days there. But nothing that transpired between then and waking up in that waterlogged pit. Agent Harper has been trying to fill you in, but with so many gaps in your memory, each explanation only perplexes you further. Ever since you came to Innsmouth, things have only gotten worse. It began with the locals. Each day they get rowdier and more hostile, especially to outsiders like you and me. Do you remember how nauseating some of them looked? Slimy, grayish skin, wide lips, bulging eyes, that sort of thing. You nod. Now that you've remembered, you almost wish you hadn't. It wasn't just that way, the way they looked either. Their hoarse voices croaked syllables barely resembled human speech, and they reeked of rotting fish. They're the ones who've been stirring up trouble recently, and that's not all. There are other creatures skulking around Innsmouth of late. I'm sure you've seen them too. She shudders. There's some kind of connection between the Esoteric Order of Dagon and those things. Not sure what yet, but we'll get to the bottom of it. Agent Harper's voice trails off as she climbs the top of the headland. Whatever has her staring agape can't be good. You reach the top and haul yourself over the ridge. You see some of the devastation. The same devastation she does. Innsmouth has been invaded. The same creatures you encountered in this sacrificial pit prowl the streets, foul things from the depths of the sea, or perhaps beyond. They patrol the alleys and intersections, searching for something, hunting. Makeshift barricades block various pathways through the town as water from the Manuet River spills out onto the streets. No, this can't be, Agent Harper intones. A moment of silent gloom hangs between you. It is clear that Innsmouth is no longer safe. You inform Agent Harper that Agent Dawson left his vehicle near hers at the abandoned railway station on the western edge of Innsmouth. She nods, understanding. Right. We have to get to the other side of town, and fast. The sky above is bathed in hues of violent crimson. With any luck, no more of that color will be spilled today. Proceed to setup. Okay, now here's the thing. Do you remember? So we woke up in that cave, and then the second scenario was looking for Agent Harper. Was that supposed to be like a flashback?
While we were looking for Agent Harper?
Yeah, like we woke up in the cave and we couldn't remember shit. But then we started to remember that we were supposed to be looking for her. And then the next scenario was us with what's his face in Innsmouth looking for her. Was that supposed to be like a flashback before we got in the cave? Because that's what it seems to be. I just don't remember it saying anything like that.
Well, wait, then I'm thinking that, like, we woke up in the cave. Don't know how, and then we got out of the cave. And then we ended up going to him. And then he told us that he had sent her out there to go investigate Innsmouth, and now we needed to go help him try to find her because she hasn't called in lately. I don't know. There was flashbacks in there that like said that kind of. I think it kind of explained about him and some other dude. I don't remember now. It talked about when he was gonna send her out there. But I don't know if we were in a flashback in that last one. I think flashback was that he was sending her out there, and then when we finally made it out of the caves, then we were supposed to go find her because she hasn't called in since he sent her out there. I don't know. I think that's good. Man, Sometimes it's kind of, it's one of those things that, like, you know, we played another time to kind of get exactly what's happening.
Well, because I mean, the thing is that, like, I guess that makes sense, and she maybe slipped that thing under our door before we went out. The first, it's just like, why were we in the cave? You know what I mean?
I don't think we know yet. We don't know why we ended up there.
And then, if we went out a second time to look for her, I don't know. It just doesn't quite make sense to me right now. Ah, fuck.
You may have to, if you feel ambitious, go back and just go back to the last couple of scenarios and read it over and go, oh, okay, that's what's going on.
Okay, place key. Each key is false. So there's the 24 barriers. These are barriers. All these fucking
sources.
Yeah. So it says, and that one's supposed to be 1. So yeah, this one is actually, it's the small one is an actual one. It's just supposed to be bigger. All right, let's see. So we start at the desolate coastline. Where's that?
Yeah, down here.
Okay.
All
right. Okay, we start at desolate coastline. Then place each key as follows. Check the possible hideout section in the campaign log for the location that is circled. Place the black key on that location. So what was the one that was circled was that church, the new church or whatever.
Circle? What are we talking about with circle?
I don't know if we actually did it.
Is that the one that, like, that was the actual location where she was being kept?
Yeah, this one, Marsh, New Church.
Green something.
It's a New Church Green. We got it. It's right here.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got that. Black key on that location. Set each other key aside. Okay, got that. Check the campaign log for each suspect enemy that is out for blood, which we have none. Trigger each of their revelation abilities without placing clues on them. So we don't have to do that because we don't have any. Set the following cards aside out of play. Doesn't really matter. Search the collection for Angry Mob, Innsmouth Conspiracy. And set it aside out of play. This card. Okay, so that's aside out of play. Add the flood tokens to token pool. Increase the flood level of each of the following locations. The house on Water Street.
Done.
Innsmouth Harbor.
Done.
And the desolate coastline.
Done.
Okay.
It does it for you.
Oh, it does it for you. Oh, okay. Nice. Alrighty. Let's see. Fletcher, shuffle the remainder, and you're ready to begin. It says, in the scenario, barriers have been set up around the various streets of Innsmouth. Each barrier is represented by a resource token placed between two locations. Barriers block movement of investigators along that path. If there are one or more barriers placed directly between two locations, investigators cannot move from one of those locations to the other, even if they are connected. Barriers can be removed using some location abilities or other abilities on Act 1, 1A. The more barriers placed between two locations, the more times such ability has to be used to clear the path. When a hunter enemy moves, after determining which investigator it moves toward, it follows the shortest path not blocked by barriers. If no such path exists, it ignores barriers. All other enemy movement ignores.
Come on, man.
All other enemy movement ignores barriers. So the monsters don't give a shit about the barriers. Dicks.
Oh, man.
All right.
That's not fair.
Come on, tight. All right. So
Does that seem
let's
right
read
to
this.
you?
Let's read this. Barricaded streets. In a second, all my plans were utterly changed. For if the southward highway were blocked ahead of me, I must clearly find another egress from Innsmouth. Each suspect enemy loses aloof and cannot be parlayed with. Forced. When your turn ends, if you are already at a fully flooded location, take 1 damage. Okay. 1 damage is better than 5. Through the labyrinth, inhuman creatures patrol the streets of Innsmouth, hunting you. Hunting for you and more of your kind. You must make your way to the other end of town and escape. But perhaps more of your memories can be recovered if you explore the town of Innsmouth further. Okay, as a fast action, you can spend 1 per investigator plus 1 clues. So 3 clues. So 3 clues. As a group, remove 1 barrier between your location and a connecting location. Go to the railroad station. Each investigator has resigned. Advance. So the railroad station is here. Okay, so what we want to do...
Yeah, we got to plot it. Looks like we got to go.
We want to be like, boop,
up.
boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop.
It's almost like it's controlling you and making you go do all the way through everything. Basically.
Yeah, I mean you could just boogie down through though, but that's
on your clues.
Yeah, that's just if you really are having a hard time clearing these blockades. It's 3 clues per, so if you think about it, you got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That wouldn't be too hard, but if you go any other way, you get a lot.
Who knows how the encounter deck? Who knows what happens when you flip these cards? What it says, plus the flood level crap. Well, at least we kind of see what we need to do now. Let's see if the execution will work.
Let's see. Let me get this. Let's see.
All right.
I guess
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Get cards.
So we have to
read the location and
oh.
what? We gotta read the location.
From here, you can still see the exit of the tidal cavern where you were trapped. The opening vanishes slowly as the tide rolls in. You shudder to think how things might have turned out if you hadn't escaped. See, it almost seems like that just happened.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Maybe that was a dream.
I mean, it would make some sense, I guess, if like we came there with Dude, we couldn't find her, we got fucked over, we ended up in the cave, we got out, and then we saw her there, and she's like, oh, now we gotta get the fuck out of here. But it would seem a little weirder if we woke up in this cave, escaped, somehow made it out of Innsmouth and back to Dude's house, our office or whatever, and then came back here to look for her, you know?
Yeah, maybe that's it, dude. On my pay grade. Just go play the game at hand.
Alright, well, I can only get 1 stupid card. Card effects cannot place barrier... Wait. Card effects cannot place barriers between desolate coastline and connecting locations. Okay.
So that's foreboding, because that means that there's probably some locations where they're going to add barriers, and you're going to be like, God damn it!
Yeah. Yep.
And you get 1 clue? That ain't going to break what?
Alright, let's see. So, item or supply. Well, here we go. Slip away. This is fast. Alright. Well, You got anything special you're doing?
I am probably just out. Got one card to put out, and then I can move to try to cover the next location.
Yeah, go for it.
First is come on, damn it, Megan. Come on, Agatha.
The
Then
guardian angel.
that means like I can either me or you that gets assigned damage.
That's cool.
I can put it on the guardian angel, and then I add blessings.
The
Damage.
blessing.
You do that way better now, dude.
I still
Alright,
can't remember what her name was. It's like Aunt Anita or Aunt Rita or something.
Oh, Bethany.
Bethany.
Aunt
Bethany.
Bethany.
They want you. They want you to do the blessing.
Bethany. Alright, here we go, man. Innsmouth Harbor. Even
What?
the town's once bustling harbor is deserted. Angry tide has consumed much of the docks, toppled several ships into the ocean. This continues much longer, there won't be much of a harbor left at all. Whoosh.
Oh, got some clues at least.
Couple of clues. After you enter this location, move to the house on Water Street. Oh,
Where's
Wait.
that?
no, that's a fast action. Oh,
It's a reaction, so it's a
Yeah,
trigger.
So I have to.
you
It's-
do,
it's
yeah.
not-
That's actually pretty good. Remove. So if you spend 2 spots, you can move one barrier between this location and connect. Okay, so that's actually good. That's an easy way to get rid of that one without having to spend clues. And I can slurp up 3 clues here. We can figure out what's up on Water Street. Cause
And I get to do that. Well, it's like I get a fucking shortcut up there.
yeah, you just boop up there, so you can read that.
Decrepit and apparently abandoned, this house is unlocked and oddly inviting. Ooh.
How is it inviting?
Oh no, but if you
Doesn't
look
look
at the picture,
inviting.
the picture looks it looks like almost like a face, right? Like the 2 eyes, the nose, and the gates, its mouth.
Yeah.
Gonna see that? That's pretty awesome. Alright, let's see what this has to offer. I imagine it's gonna suck. After this location is revealed, randomly choose one of the set aside face down keys. Place it on this location without looking at it.
Nice.
Okay, so that's not so bad. Then you can fast action, choose and discard 1 card from her hand. Parlay, remove a barrier between this location and connecting location. So
That's
you
not
can
bad.
you get to choose and discard a card, so you can trap a card and move a barrier.
That's
But
actually
don't have
kind
one.
of a better way to go, because if I get this clue, these two, you do that, then you don't have to waste 2 actions doing it. You get boop, and then you can just zoop down here, and then
Okay, now wait a minute. Now let's just trying to see if I that action,
zoop.
and then I get 1.
Oops, that is not the camera angle I wanted. How many actions have you spent right now?
I guess either way, it still counts as the same amount of actions.
What do you
Right?
mean?
Because if you take 2 actions to get rid of this barrier and you move over there, right? Or no, you just remove a barrier. You don't even move to it.
Yeah.
So if I take 2 actions, then it would be 3, 4. But if I'm up here because I accidentally jetted up here, of course, then that would only be 3 actions. Of course, now you have to go all the way up and around. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter as long as we advance to that side
Ends
as
up
quickly
working
as we
out to
can.
his there.
I mean, it's going to end up having to be like one of those things where, like, oh, now that you're all the way over here, you need all those fucking keys, so go back and go get them or some shit.
Yeah.
The keys. You know how this shit works. You just have to get the clues to get the key.
All right, so you're gonna probably come bringing up the rear to get the key, and I'm gonna just bust on through. Break on through. Except I don't want to go too far away from you because I don't want to. I want to be able to.
Well, if you, I mean, are you making plans to get rid of a card right now? I don't think you need to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't have any cards I really want to get rid of right now. So
you can't move through there.
What I should do though is take a resource so that when I do get beat cut or get my weapon out, I'll be able to put it out. I'll have enough.
Yeah.
Then we do have to keep coming. Nothing dangerous here aside from the water. Yeah, and I really don't want to get too far away from you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be heading your way anyway, so.
Take a resource. I'm not gonna try to bust through here yet.
Alrighty. Alright. Too bad this isn't fast. I'm gonna put out a lone wolf. Fast action out my that. So that's gonna be 4, 5 over 2. Gets it. What does this give me? If this is investigate, you may choose any revealed location. You are now investigating as if you were at that location instead.
Ooh, like the Innsmouth Harbor? I got 1.
Yeah, I mean...
Or you want the key, though, so maybe do the one with the key on it so it's less to deal with when you get up there.
Yeah, but I just want this one anyway, so it's kind of like... Eh.
Oh, this one makes you choose. It's not like you get and. Right?
No. If you got both, that'd be cool.
Oh.
You don't.
Not like you get an extra one anyway, so there. Alright.
So
See, now there's something that seems like that would be easy to build, right? Like you just drop the clue on that thing, and it just sucks it in and then counts it as one.
Yeah, that would be a huge improvement. No, I'm just saying, like, there's a million. This is why I'm saying this, because I'm a programmer. There's a million improvements, and I'm 100% sure that they know all of them. Like, they're thinking, I wish that was better, but it takes time and effort, and sometimes things are a little more complicated than you're like, that one should be easy. You get into it and you're like, oh fuck, it's not easy because of this and this and this, and we have to restructure all this other shit just to make that happen, which could cause problems with all this other shit. So it's like,
no, I hear you.
Whenever you're like, oh man, I wonder why I wouldn't just do this, or like, I'm sure they, because you build things and you think like, oh, this is good, and then you start putting them into practice and you're like, this kind of sucks, and then you're like, yeah, we need to fix that, but it's what they call
if I fix this, then I'm gonna have to change all this shit too.
Yeah, and it's it's what you call technical debt, because it's like if you especially things that are tied to like a bad choice earlier on, about how you built things. Like, so that's a lot of debt, because it's like, oh, to make all these simple changes we want to make, we have to restructure this entire kind of system, because it just won't work.
But it won't work on this
yeah, it won't work right. Unless, that's why I grain of salt a lot of these things. I'm like, yeah, I know they probably know, and they're just like, fuck that. Plus, I mean, these guys don't get paid, so. if they were getting paid,
they just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah, like, I mean, shit, dude. I get paid to do what I do, and we've got a ton of things we want to fix. And we get to these guys don't get paid. So, but anyway, But I digress. But that one, that would be like a huge quality of life improvement.
Yeah, but
But anyway.
I just wish I could have the info to figure out what they were trying to do with the clue counter, though.
Yeah,
It's like maybe they were trying to address it somehow. I just don't know how it works.
They have, which I guess we probably shouldn't talk about this too much because, you know, it's not supposed to be here. They're not supposed to be. No, but in some of the newer updates that I've seen, they have fixes to like clue counter and different things. So there's probably improvements on the way. But anyway, shit. The thing is, should I get my backpack down and just get shit going? Yeah, I should. Whenever I don't do this type of thing, I never get to do it. Let's see. So, search the top 12 cards of your deck for up to 3 non-weakness supply or item cards. Attach them face down to backpack and shuffle your deck. Cards attached to backpack can be played as if they were in your hand. If there are no cards attached to backpack, discard it. I like the backpack. So I take 12 cards.
Oh.
Let's see. And so I'm looking for item and supply. Okay. That's one item. Oh, there we go. So I want you. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to make this. Ugh. And that ain't it. God damn it.
Ah!
Whatever. Tactic. Okay, trick. Shit, I don't even have 3 fucking tactic. I think the idea, though, yeah, okay. I get what's happening. What's happening here is that the addition of backpack is more for when you have God damn it. Is more for when you have
A lot of items or something.
well, more of the upgrades that I need to have for this deck. I'm gonna have more items when I start working my upgrades.
You can get some fucking experience around here.
Yeah, but if I could, fuck this piece of shit. All right, just remember that these gotta go. Just so what you gotta do is you gotta untoggle snap. Which kind of sucks. So like for Mythos cards, it's always great to untoggle the snap because you know you're gonna move them around. But for your own cards, you kind of want them to snap into these little spots.
Yeah.
So it sucks when you have to do this kind of thing. But anyway, I digress. Okay, so I got that, and that's my turn. All right, so we have enemy phase. Got nothing. Get some upkeep. Ah, nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3 resources. Boom.
1, 2, 3. Ah, see, that's why I wanted that extra resource. Got my cop just cruising here. What's up? What's going on, guys? We're freaking out in Innsmouth. Thought I'd just come check you out.
Well,
Mind if I tag along, bro?
Why don't you arrest some of these fucking fish, motherfuckers, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Alright, that was upkeep. Alright, so now we have... Oh, we only have a 6 Doom threshold. It's 1 of 6 right there. And take your card. A motherfucking deep one. Lurking deep one. Lowest...
Oh, butter toe.
Oh, I got this ball sackery. Uh-oh. threat area. After you move, take 2 damage and 2 What? Damn. Discard 1 card from your hand and test? Jesus, this is a tough one. Undertow's not playing around.
You can fast action it and discard a card from your hand and test it.
Yeah, right. You have to discard and test.
Yeah.
Or you just fucking take 2 damage to horror when you move. That's fucking brutes.
That is a definite hazard.
That's a fucking Heartbreak Ridge.
It's Duke's a hazard right there.
It is. It's the General Lee.
Alright, fuck. Lennon.
Oh, it's laughing because Elena got a yo-yo.
Oh shit!
And I taught her how to do "Walk the Dog," and then I was singing that song, "Walking the Dog." Doo, 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 doo. And now I told her to sing that for you next time she sees you. But
Okay.
Oh, did you ever get her card?
Yes, I did. I was gonna tell you that.
Nice.
Yeah,
That
dude, it's so rad.
That
Hell
picture of
yeah.
you was hilarious.
Yeah, dude, it's so good though. I was like, dude, it's getting more detail. Looks like red metal fingers. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was funny because I always make up stupid songs that make no sense, and she does too. And I was talking about it was like walking the dog, doo, 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 and now she's like doing that. And then the other day I was getting her snack for before she goes to bed. It was like apples.
Yeah.
And I told her, I'm like, I made up a stupid song for no reason. And it was, what was it? Oh, Apple Shazam. Doo, 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 doo. Apple Shazam. And so she was singing it, and then the next day, she starts singing this song. We just been singing stupid. I mean, it's stupid. She's like, what was it? Fart in the Milky Way. Fart in the Milky Way.
Fart in the Milky Way.
I don't have the tune down, but when you sing it the way she sings it, it's like totally catchy. Farts in the Milky Way, farts in the Milky Way.
Dude, I love it, dude.
And I was like, oh
the
my,
old block.
yeah, I was like, oh my god, Lenny, you're so much like me. You just make dumb songs up while you're just doing stuff, and then it's like a catchy song. You just keep singing it.
Oh my god, that's right. Love it.
But anyway, all right, we got a deep one up in here.
Oh, what? Where did we get a deep? Did you get a deep one?
Yeah, I got a deep one. It's alright. I got
American.
Slip Away, bro. Slip Away is great because it keeps them exhausted for two rounds. So I'm not worried. I don't know what you got. What?
You have to take a damage though.
Oh,
Wait,
this
who's
is-
got the lowest? Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
he's
it engages
he's
me.
on me.
No,
It
because
engages me.
I pulled him. If you were at my location, that
Oh,
would
I
be-
forgot.
So yeah,
I thought we were
I
at the
gotta take
same
a damage.
location already.
I didn't realize. I didn't read the forced. I gotta take a damage. This motherfucker just comes out and punches me. Pow.
Jerky. Oh, you know what? Maybe you do need to evade him because I thought for some reason I thought you'd moved up to where I was.
No. But I can easily evade him, and then it actually doesn't even matter that. In fact, I might. Oh no, he's got a 4 evade, so yeah, I gotta do it. It sucks. I gotta use this card because it'd be better to use this on a hunter because it keeps him locked in for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
But this guy's just gonna be locked in anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure there's gonna be some reason why having several deep ones around is gonna be a problem. Like, however many deep ones you.
Oh, you know what? I might just take no damage. I could put it on the fucking my guardian angel.
It
Actually, you know
takes
what I'll
sanity
do?
damage
I'll
too, though.
No, it doesn't take seconds.
And horror. That's what I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, no, from Undertale. But I'll probably throw out my beat cop. And I can do the fast action.
I mean, if you can get forced after you move. Well, you don't need to move. I mean, you can keep that on you for like keep it waiting and then
It's still there. Waiting.
yeah, you're just kind of swimming right now. When you need to move, you can worry about that because you don't need to move toward me. I got this clue. I'm going to be moving up.
I know. And I have emergency. Yeah. I don't know why I keep wanting to think you're with me though.
No, you should get stuff out. Plus, you also have emergency aid. You can just strip off 2. Oh, that's 2 damage. Oh, you can strip it off of. You can strip it off an ally too. So this is an ally asset, right? Oh no, it's just an asset.
Yeah, that I just wanted it just to throw more tokens into the bag.
Yeah.
I'm like I said, you know what? I'm probably not going to be moving this around anyway.
Oh no, I was just I was moving past that, but I was just thinking, does emergency aid heal the guardian angel? But it doesn't.
No.
That sucks. It's not an ally, but it'll heal the beat cap. Oh, you don't have upgraded beat cap though, right?
Not yet.
Yeah, okay.
I've had enough experience to get close.
God, dude, I don't know how we're gonna pull this off.